Welcome to another episode of Life Unfinished.
So we are currently outside in the very, very hot weather. It
Very.
is over 31 degrees today.
Yep.
No wind, nothing. But we are on our way to Jazzfest to see Clayton play and just to enjoy the festival before it ends.
I talk a lot about the perks of being a musician's wife, so this is one of them. You get
and this is what happens to your friends with them. Even better.
We have a pass to go and see it, and so we were looking for something to do that was free and didn't cost money. Yeah, actually. So then when my husband told me that he got 2 passes, he's playing for 3 different bands, so he gets a pass for each one of the bands he plays with, which is awesome. Yeah, so he needs one for himself, and then he had 2 extra ones. So I was like, great, we can come and not have to pay for it. So
on a budget, guys, on a budget.
Life on a budget, that's what we should call this episode.
Literally. That's so funny. But yeah, it is so hot, guys, and being pregnant in hot weather, I thought people were being dramatic. Like, I am sweating too much. I know that's pretty gross, but I'm being honest with you guys. I have like tissues stuffed in places, okay?
That's so funny.
That is the situation right now. But it is what it is. There's not much outfit choices right now, so I was saying to Ruth on the way here, we should have chosen to go to the beach instead.
Yeah.
That was also free.
Because it's so hot outside that being in the water would just be amazing.
Perfect.
Right now.
So that might be our next video because it's going to be hot all weekend.
Yeah.
And I think even into next week. So Canada Day is going to be very interesting.
Very interesting.
Because there's going to be people everywhere.
And it's actually supposed to rain on Canada Day as well.
Every year.
But yeah, it has rained the last couple of years.
Here?
But yeah, sure. But rain, when it's like, Sunday's supposed to be 36 degrees. Rain when it's 36 degrees, that's just disgusting.
That's disgusting, yeah.
Because there's no wind or anything like that. And it's not going to get any cooler.
Yeah. If you're not swimming, you're in your house with AC.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy. Our unit doesn't even have AC.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, we don't need it. Because it's like, it's never hot. Like, it's never hot when you can't bear it. Because it's a basement unit. And I'm pretty sure we're going to need some type of fan or something this weekend. Because last night alone was like,
it was
insanely
hot.
hot.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't use blankets, nothing.
This is the kind of weather where typically a fan won't even do. Like, you need cold air.
You need air. Like, we drove in the car trying to put our windows down. We're like, yeah, right. We need AC. This is a first world problem, guys.
Yeah, that's true.
There's people in the world that have, like, no AC and way hotter weather.
You don't know what AC is. They're like, what? Cold air? Right. Where does that come from?
Attached to your house? What?
Yeah.
So, yeah. We are on our way, and there's people performing randomly.
I think they're trying to take advantage of the Jazzfest
the
crowd.
Smart. No, honestly, if you're like an artist or something, and you want to get exposed, or so you want to be exposed like to more people, it's probably a really good time to do it.
Yeah. During a festival, because people are out anyways.
Exactly. They're gonna stop and watch
you might as well.
Hopefully they can hear us with all this feedback.
Oh God, guys, I gotta pee. I should have thought about this before. Welcome to downtown Ottawa, guys. It is gorgeous here.
All the great buildings and emptiness that it is right now.
The quietest you'll probably ever see it.
Yeah.
One of the perks that we really liked when moving to Ottawa was how beautiful it was downtown. And there's a lot of really nice spots in general in Ottawa. So if you ever do come to Ottawa, make it a goal to walk around downtown a little bit.
So right now what you just saw was kind of corporate downtown. That was like, so this is where all the buildings are and stuff like that. One of my favorite things about Ottawa is the market. I love going down to the market.
It's basically a place full of food and like,
yeah.
I don't know, stuff.
Yeah, so little stores, little pop-up shops and stuff like that, especially in the summertime. They also have like a fresh produce section where you can get like fruits and vegetables, well, produce pretty much. Down there, they have little events down there as well, and that's where we have one of our favorite restaurants, Zach's.
Yes, that's a really
Or diner, rather. It's a diner. But Zach's is awesome. One of the things that is great about it is that they're open 24/7, all year round, every holiday, which is just
and they have
awesome.
really good food.
And especially in first year when we were living downtown, we went to Zach's all the time, like all the time, because they're open every time of the night, right? So if you want to go out at like 3 in the morning, pretty much one of the only places that were open was like either Smoke's Poutine or Zach's at that time of the night. So we love going to Zach's. So if you're in Ottawa, definitely check out Zach's Diner. They have one downtown and one up in Canada. So check it out. Great food.
Agreed. So this is actually, I don't know if you guys remember, when we did a Poutine Fest video.
Yeah.
This is actually the same space that they used when I remember. So it's pretty cool, pretty multi-purpose. How they like changed it and went from a festival, Poutine festival, to like a jazz festival. And it's crazy because when you're driving by this area, it looks so small. So there's quite a lot that you can do with it.
Yeah, definitely. And they fit a lot of people here too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you guys a sign. This actually sign is for Herbie Hancock, for those of you who know who that is. Very famous jazz musician, one of my husband's like favorite musicians. So he's really looking forward to seeing him play. So we got a seat. What we did is we brought a blanket. I mean, you can't see it, but we brought a blanket and set it down because people around us are sitting. We got right up to the front. I'll show you the stage. So I mentioned earlier that we came earlier to see Chaka Khan this week. And when we did, like normally when Clay plays these festivals, he'll have a pass for me, and then of course like he's behind stage getting ready and stuff like that to perform. But on Monday he wasn't performing, so it came together, and it's just a very different experience coming with him than it is like coming to see him. So when we came with him, because watching shows with a musician, I feel like it's not fun unless you're a musician as well. So like him and his musician friends always have a great time. They're listening for very specific things in the performance, like the sound of the music, with the way the sound is set up, whatever the musicians are on stage are doing. And so like he's listening, pointing these things out, and he's looking at the lighting and just all these different things. I'm literally like, she's singing, yay! It's just a very different viewpoint when he's with me versus when he's on stage. So I told him at that night, I said, listen, I don't mind if you go to these things with your friends. I'm perfectly fine. Like I won't be offended or upset or anything like that, because I think you'll have more fun with your friends when you guys can discuss these things. Actually, a lot of his friends were out that night to see Chaka Khan play, and the people, like his bandmates and stuff like that. So he was talking to them about it. I'm like, I can't relate. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. So it was really interesting. So we just finished watching Clay set.
It was very good.
It was. They did a great job.
Good. Especially in this weather. My God. They're wearing like purple blazers. Like,
people really enjoyed it though, which is good.
Yeah.
Saw some people moving.
A little bit of a tough crowd, as he was saying too.
Yeah.
But they're all kind of elderly.
Yeah, it's because they're older.
So,
to be honest, I feel like
this is excitement for them.
Yeah.
Please, right there.
Who?
Cliff.
I was like, that looks like my car. It's so funny. He's probably loading up. Anyways, we just saw my husband. He's getting ready to leave. He's heading to another job, I guess you can call it. But actually, we're going to find Toya's husband now. We got to cross the street.
Yeah.
So we're all here at Jazzfest doing different things.
Literally. Some are working. Some of us are just, enjoying.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I know where he is. Okay. I think he's in that shop thing.
To get free food?
That'd be nice.
It would be nice. McCafe, huh?
Pretty hungry.
Look at McDonald's stepping up. I've never seen a McDonald's truck at a festival before. And now they have one.
Wow, there's a lot on the side. Okay, there's a fountain he's probably talking about.
Yeah.
I would not want to be working in a truck on a day like this.
Yeah, me either. Especially in a food truck because it's so hot in there.
It is boiling.
Wow.
He's getting coffee right now. That's crazy.
There's even an LCBO stand right there. That pink one. You can tell what our priorities are.
Who's that? That is so funny. He's actually in there.
Who? Oh. That's so funny.
Oh my God. I thought he was like over there.
Somewhere.
Let's wait till he's back. Hi. No.
Free coffee? Do you have iced coffee? I'm so hot. Okay, I'm thinking. Thank you. It's free. I might just take one anyways.
Yeah, it's free. I mean, you don't want it.
That's why McDonald's is here. They're giving away something for free. Makes sense.
Smart.
Very smart. Especially when everything else you have to pay for.
Exactly. It's so hot.
Samuel, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
You guys aren't hot here?
No, it's actually not that hot.
Really?
Wow.
I'm dying.
Are you guys recording this?
Yeah. You want to see it? Samuel.
You guys can give a shout out.
Ah, en direct du Maroc ici. Même si on est au Canada, c'est le Maroc ici.
Amen, my brother. This is Isaac over here.
Hi, Isaac. Nice to meet you.
You have Colton over here too.
Colton?
That's a nice name.
Nice to meet you. It is a nice name.
You
It's
got,
cool.
wow.
Hi sir.
Ooh.
Can I have
Sir,
a
you have
free
to
coffee?
Nice to meet you, Stanley.
Sorry.
So we're just walking back to the car now. We're done with Jazzfest.
Yes. It was a good but hot day.
Yes, very, very hot day. So at least it's cooled down now though. It's not as
Yeah,
hot
it's
as it
not
was
bad.
when we first came. But it was a good show. We mainly stayed for Clay's set and then after just kind of walked around, sat and chat. And we picked up Samuel along the way. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining us. Make sure you subscribe, comment. If you've ever been to Jazzfest, let us know how you like it. Let us know who you like to see. And if you're in the Ottawa area, check it out before it's finished.
Absolutely. Bye guys. Love you.
Have a good day.